हेलो हाय गुड मॉर्निंग गुड इवनिंग जब भी देख रहे हैं आप लोग नमस्ते सत श्री अकाल आदाब आप सबको नई वीडियो में फिर से हम लोग मिलते हैं friend of
Back
mine.
again. Hello.
The last video we made was of what a foreigner should make in his mind before coming to Japan. What are rules and regulations he should be aware of before coming to Japan for
We just made it.
we just made it. After that only we are making the second video.
Yeah, we have to make the second video because
one negative and one positive is very
yes.
important.
And
Otherwise,
for your viewer, you guys know the facts about it.
Yes.
The way we think about it.
if we are not going to make this type of videos, then it will be showing that we are biased.
No,
We are just only looking towards the negative. No. There are so many positive things in Japan. Yeah, just fan of that. Those wow.
I'm just
very great
being in the
things.
middle, and I'm just saying of my point of view.
Yeah,
That's
obviously.
about it.
No, we are just
I'm
keeping
not
our view.
prejudiced or anything like that. Okay?
It's a general view of ours. Just keeping a general view that what we are facing and what is the good thing of Japan. There are so many good things also here.
Any culture they have good and bad. You know that as well as I do. Right?
It's an open thing, yeah. Right now there is you can say the century of information technology. Everything is being transformed very soon on internet. Everything.
Yeah.
You cannot hide anything, yeah. So let's start with our video. Sorry. Let's start with our video. What all positive things are of Japan we should inherit in our system also. Because if we inherit these things in our system, I think our system will get way much better than what we are currently facing right now. I think so.
The one I like Japan the most. Excuse me. The most when I'm living here for how many years already. So the one I like about Japan, their garbage, the way they manage the garbage, very good.
I will show you a picture. Wow, that's a great management of garbage. Yeah. If you would have seen my video in the Yatri Doctor's video, the last time when he came, I showed everybody about the garbage management. Again, I will show you one picture. In that picture, there you can see that there are complete different plastic boxes kept.
Yes.
In those boxes, you have to keep the different type of garbage in it. The can box is different, the plastic box is different,
They separate
the glass is different, the cans
separate.
are different, the aerosol spray cans are different, everything is being different. So that is the very good way to clean the garbage and maintain the cleanliness in Japan. Japan is very clean and very beautiful.
Yes, they keep their country clean.
Very clean.
It's really good, I think, because it's not like, some other country, I don't want to say name or anything. Very, people smoke cigarette, they throw away. No. Now they make you go sit in a box and smoke cigarette. You're not supposed to smoke outside. You can get arrested for that.
Yes, in Japan also the same
Even
thing.
the restaurant also.
Yes, same with, see, obviously everybody knows that the drink culture is very good in Japan. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
You can drink, no problem with that. Anywhere you can drink. But these Japanese people follow that there are certain etiquettes to be followed before doing anything. They have certain manners to do, certain rules and regulations to be followed. Otherwise, they are not going. For smoking, they have separate smoking box.
Yes.
For drinking, they have separate drinking places. If they are drinking, then they are not going to drive.
Yeah.
So this is our second point. They are very strict with the rules and regulations.
Yes.
They are very strict with the traffic rules. If there is a law that you are not supposed to drink and drive, they will never do that.
They won't.
Never.
Now they have a taiko.
Yeah, really?
Taiko, the one that you drive and then you go and drink. You call up this service. They bring a driver and a car, and they take your car. They follow you.
Oh, that's good.
They drive your car and
They will drop you at your home. They will park your car at your home, and then their support car is there.
Yes.
By that support car, they will come back to their position. Wow,
that's what
good.
they call taiko in Japan. I think the name is taiko.
Wow. Remember, people who drink.
Most time we will take a taxi, will be better.
So
anyways.
we got the two rules. Always, they are very good in cleaning, very good garbage management, and second, they follow traffic rules very efficiently. And the third thing, what I think is, they are very good on time.
Oh yes, the time is
Very punctual.
Best. I think they're
very punctual. That is complete bullshit. Yeah, the people say the train was 30 seconds late and the guy came. I'm sorry. No, nothing. It is not like that. See, there are certain tolerance level everybody have. So 1 minute, 2 minute late, so no problem. But they are very highly, very punctual on their work.
Yes.
Working also, if the office at 8:30, they will reach at 8:20 or 8:15 maybe. If the train timings at 8:23, the train will reach at 8:23 or 8:22 even.
Yes.
There are very rare cases that it happens that the train is 2 or 3 minutes late. Obviously, if there are certain work going on the tracks, it can be late. But they are very strict on timings. So, any other point you think?
Yeah, and also the Japanese law is really good to protect the people.
Yes.
Even though you are low, it doesn't mean you're low class or middle class or high
You're
class.
a foreigner or you are a Japanese citizen, nothing.
I'm just saying the law is made to protect the people.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Nobody's above the law.
In every society, there are good and bad people. So there are certain bad people in Japan also who try to make bad to these foreigner people and anything. So if you are facing this problem, if you go to the police, obviously police is going to listen to you. They have certain laws to follow, because if they are doing anything bad, they have a prejudice of that the Japan will be shown as bad. They don't want to show that Japan is bad in anything. So that is why there is a huge respect for law in this Japanese society, and plus there is very much huge respect for Japanese girls also, Japanese women also. A very good coefficient of safety is there, I think so. Very safe.
Yes.
So how many times have you seen at around 11:30 or 12 midnight the Japanese girls and the ladies and everybody is walking on the street? No problem with them.
No, over here I see some, but not that much because I stay countryside. But if you go to the city, you still see a lot of people walking around 11, 12 o'clock midnight. It's no problem.
But I think there are certain countries there are a big problem over that.
Oh, of course.
They have to warn. Oh wow, they are so safe. Japan is so safe for
Very
everyone.
safe.
Very safe. Obviously in their societies there are some bad people and good people.
Right.
But in the case of women's safety, bang on, number one. Very good.
And if you're a woman and you're here in Japan, if you go to a police and you start crying all the men will get scared, because the police they're gonna listen to the man, they're gonna listen to the woman, of course, you gotta think like that.
Yes.
Well, change the subject. Another thing that I think is good about Japan is the services. Really good.
Very good. The restaurants, the big bazaar, or like these big stations. Like if you go to a petrol station, the gasoline stands. Oh my goodness! Hello, hi.
Yeah,
irashaimase.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yes.
Look, they're
customer service. Really
customer
good.
service very good.
Yes.
Very good. So just an example: if you go inside a restaurant, as soon as you open a door, the first thing they will ask.
Welcome.
No, they will not ask. They will say in Japanese, "Irashaimase" means welcome to our restaurant.
Yes.
Or welcome. It's a welcome. And then the second thing they will ask, they will keep your hand like this. How many?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. How many? So as soon as you say, okay, we are 3. So okay, sir, please. There is a seat like this. So that is a very good, great service. I think the Japanese service in any industry. It will be a hotel industry. It is a restaurant. It is hospitals. It is the police. It is the taxi. Anything. Very good service. Very good service. And the best point of this service is what in the other Southeast Asian countries which I have seen, including India, I should say that if a person is giving good service, there is a tendency of getting a tip, that the customer will give a tip. No tip.
You don't
in
need
Japan.
to. If you want, but I prefer you not to.
No,
because
but
you might think different. That's why.
I came the starting 2017. I came in Japan. I went to a restaurant. We had food over there. I felt very good based on their service. I wanted to tip them some. I gave them 1,000 yen. I was so much pleased by them because it was new to me. So they said no. I'm like, why? It's a good thing, yeah. You are getting tip, extra money to you. No.
They don't.
It's against us.
Yeah.
It's against the policy. I'm like, huh? Really? So after that, I came across with so many restaurants, and I had a conversation with my Japanese colleagues also. What is this? So there's no. We never give tips because satisfying the customer is their duty. They are doing their duty. They are doing their job. If they are not doing so, you can sue them. So that is why they don't want tips and all everything. It is a part of their duty. So they have to do it.
It's already when you go to those restaurants, they've been trained and everything, so they will hardly not like accept tip. But some restaurant they start doing service charge nowadays.
Yeah.
Some they are starting service charge, not all. But it's still that's everywhere you go it's the same thing.
Yes.
But I'm just saying Japanese service is really good.
Very, very good. Very. I just wow.
Yes.
Just wow. One word. Wow. And the next thing, I think the Japanese are very good with money.
Oh yes, they with their own budget. They know how to budget their money really well.
Yes, really, very well, very well. Because most of the people I have seen across, they don't think about collecting so much. No, they just write down that they have a special type of books. I think so. They will write that okay, in this month they got this much money. Okay, this much here, this much here, this much here, this much here, like this. Very, very good habit to do so. I think so. If you come across a Japanese guy and you go together to a restaurant, the first thing they will do that they will say bitsu bitsu. Bitsu bitsu means that they will separate the bill at that time only, at the time of paying the bill.
Yes.
So whatever food you had, you give
pay.
the money. Whatever food I had, I will give the money. So no sharing, nothing. I think some of the other cases it is a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing because your money is your money. My money is my money, which is good. So you don't have problem with money problem.
We are here just to spend time, okay? We are not here to give money to you.
To each other.
No,
even though you're close friend, most of them, sometimes they do. Okoru toka, I pay for you and stuff like that. But not all the time. Most of them is always you pay your own, I pay my own.
So with my colleagues in our office, I went with them to a party. So as soon as I went, they said that okay, we will give the money, and they were generous. Yeah, obviously they were generous. In Bitsu Bitsu also, the bill on me was around Nisen, 2,000 yen. So they asked, no, only just give 1,000. Why? It's 2,000. No, I will give. There are certain people like this. They are very, very good. See, the last video I made about those negatives, that is not applicable for all the Japanese. I met with some very good Japanese people. They are very good at their work. They are very good in their, you can say, the interpersonal skills. Very, very good. But there are certain bad people also. Not like that. So I think they are very good with the money. And the last point, I think that is the very, very important
They
point.
know how to budget their money good. And like the last video we made is about not all of the people.
Yeah.
And also you have to return, even this video is not for all.
Yeah.
It's that in any country they have bad and good. So
Yes.
please keep that in mind
Yes.
when you look at this video.
So I think the last point, I think that is privacy.
Yeah, yes.
They keep secrets very well. They keep very well secrets. So if you say, I want to disclose this information, but I don't want my name to be published.
Yes, they
Wow.
keep it.
You do whatever you want, you will never ever be able to get the name of that person who disclosed this message.
Especially if something big like, you want to keep it privacy.
Yes. What happened, one of my friend was just walking on the street and he was just shooting something, some video of himself. Not of some other people, he was doing a selfie video of himself. So a police guy came and stopped, hey, what are you doing? So he said, I'm just shooting a video. No, you are shooting the children video. Eh? Really? There were some kids of the junior school, the play school, they were crossing the road. And the kids were crossing the road and he is over here. He was shooting the video like this of himself. The police thought that he's shooting the video of the kids.
Oh.
Zenzen dame. You cannot shoot any video of any person, especially minors, without their consent. If you are doing like that, they can sue you. They can sue you, and then you don't have any right to say anything against them because you shot a video without asking them.
You invade their privacy.
Yes,
That's the fastest word.
The Japanese are very strict with the privacy, and in the case of Japanese citizen or in the case of further any case, they are very, very strict with the privacy. If you said this information is private, it is private.
Yes. What they call it in Japan again? Kojin Joho. They will not give it out. Like even you go to the court, you go lawyer, you say, please don't say, they're not gonna say.
So the privacy law in Japan,
Very good.
bang on. So these were some 8 points we discussed on. Bang on points of Japanese society, very, very good. Because of that only you can survive in Japan very well. But For that also you need to have Japanese. So I prefer every time the viewers watching, please learn Japanese if you want to work in Japan. That's the best thing you can do. And slowly if you come, obviously there will be a cultural shock because our culture is very different and Japanese culture is very different.
And the food.
Food.
Well,
Vegetarians.
Well, he'll get that to the next video. It's getting too long.
Okay, so we will close the video right now. See you in the next video.
Okay.
Shall we say bye-bye?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Take care.
Please subscribe and share and comment down on the video. Any problem you have, please comment it down. And follow me on Insta also, okay? Bye.
Peace.